John Earl Shoaff that changed Jim Rohn's life and helped him become a millionaire within 6 years. Aged 25, Jim was employed as a stock clerk at Sears, taking home $57 a week. Married and with a family to support, Jim found himself falling behind with his bills. Like many of us, Jim knew that he wanted more out of life but had no idea back then how to make it happen. Then something happened that changed Jim's his life forever. He attended a presentation given by Mr. J Earl Shoaff, also known as the Millionaire Maker. Speaking of the experience, Jim said, "To this day, I can't tell you exactly what he said. I just knew that I would have given anything to be like him." Anyone who ever heard Jim Rohn speak will be more than familiar with the impact that Earl Shoaff had on Jim's life. You are about to hear the only known recording of the 1962 presentation given by Earl Shoaff that dramatically changed Jim's life and provided the secret to his success. Needless to say, you are about to have a once in a lifetime experience, enjoy and implement. J. Earl Shoaff, How to Become a Millionaire or How to Get Everything You Want Out of Life. Transcript. Introduction. The Millionaire Maker. The second greatest story ever told may well be the turning point in your life. Regardless of your age, the voice you will hear on this recording is that of John Earl Shoaff, one of the most creative and inspired men of our time. Born with a weak heart and of modest means, his formal schooling did not go beyond the ninth grade. During World War II, he was rejected by the military because of this heart condition. Yet he joined the American Field Services overseas and as an ambulance driver and medical corpsman was in constant combat duty for over 2 years, and this caused irreparable damage to his heart, but it enkindled a determination to devote his remaining years to some service that would help man achieve greater fulfillment. Starting as a pants presser after the war, he became a millionaire in less than 4 years and subsequently headed several large corporations with unprecedented success. He was intimately acquainted with the outstanding men of industry and government, but never wavered in his drive to awaken men and women of all ages to their true potential. He frequently toured the country telling spellbound audiences that life never withholds anything from anyone. Love, health, supply, companionship, employment, all these exist in infinite abundance. We are alone with one to present our own good from flowing simply because we are not aware of nature's abundance and the tremendous power of dormant in each of us. Power which unfortunately remains untapped because we don't know how to release and set in motion and activities which function these laws. He felt one of life's great tragedies was man's persistence in clinging so tenaciously to lack and limitation. The true mark of greatness is not just in what a man accomplishes himself, but in his ability to help others help themselves and realize that they too can become great. John also was a man, but what a more he had that rare ability of simplifying the laws of success and abundance to where even children understood and successfully applied them. Therein is the great value of this recording and why it can be turning point in your life. However, your life will not change overnight by just hearing it once. Listen it twice a day, every morning and evening as you go about your daily chores and do what it says. And in 1 month, the most amazing things will begin happening to you and your family, Mr. Shoaff used to say. Be naive enough to believe what I say for just 30 days, and you will be on your way to a new life. That's why so many call him the Millionaire Maker. Recently, a prominent senator remarked, had I owned this record 10 years ago, I would be in the White House today. In 1962, at the Essex House in New York City, Mr. Shoaff was the key speaker at a large gathering of successful independent distributors from all over the United States. As we listen, he has been introduced by the Master of Ceremonies.